I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is a scribble reading. If you don't know what that is, basically I am scribbling on a pen and pad, on a pad with a pen, and hoping something comes through, hoping some guidance flows out for you to hear. I might scribble for 20 minutes and not say anything, so this is going to be a journey. We'll see what happens, because I'm just feeling like I don't really have anything to say. I have nothing to say. Do you know, like, sometimes I feel as if, oh, I'm sensing this is going to be about love, I'm sensing this is going to be about career. I'm not sensing anything. I've got a blank canvas right now. I don't know what's going to come through. If you've never seen me before in your life, hello, I'm Christy. And I'm a little bit psychic sometimes. When something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And like I said, if what I meant to say before and I went blank again is, if you've never seen me before and this video has popped up, there's a chance you're supposed to hear it right now even more than everyone else, because the chances of me popping up on your page. If you say the A word, algorithm, I'll be annoyed, because it could have been any other person pop up. Any other person. There's billions of videos on this platform. Billions might not be the right word, but you know what I'm trying to say. So the chances, don't put it down to the algorithm, trust the magic of the universe. Or be boring and call it the algorithm, it's up to you. Let's see. What's coming in? What's happening? Getting the word investing. Do you hear that clicky noise every time I keep saying words? Investing. But I'm questioning what you're investing in. Because this could be investing in yourself, investing financially, or investing into a relationship, right? What are you investing your time and energy in? Getting golf come through. Golf to me is like laid back, and that would be investing in yourself to kind of take time out of a busy life to go golfing. I don't know. Investing in your career if you're a golfer. Or just investing in taking time out to play. Investing in yourself, basically, I'm feeling. There's some type of... Okay, why am I getting fruit? I'm getting 3 apples on this piece of paper. 3 apples have come through. Interesting. I don't know why I suddenly feel like drawing on them. 3 apples. What would an apple symbolise? Is the question. I'm not smart enough to know. Apples. Don't take the fruit. Don't take the poison apple. They kind of look more like pumpkins now that I've coloured them in. Pumpkins? Are you growing pumpkins? What do pumpkins symbolise? I wish I knew these things. Sorry, I just got very distracted by my drawing. Not even a good drawing. Looks like a kid did it. Basically, you might be investing in growing a garden. Investing, seeing progress and things grow around you and in your life. There's something though about feel like you're very popular people. You're very popular, and it's just as if your energy now is like, I actually want to use most of my time on doing things I enjoy doing solo. I don't know, it's like I want to take time out from all of my beautiful, lovely friends to just pour back into my own energy and rejuvenate myself. Some of you are just about to be a bit more selfish in the best way, and it's gonna like recharge your battery to then come back at your social life and your friend group with a lot more like fire and a lot more excitement and a lot more power. There seems like there's a lot that's unsaid in your relationships. There's a lot that's going unsaid. You're very intuitive, and then it's almost as if in the past you've used your intuition and your connections to kind of feel into your connections and feel into the reasons why someone might have been treating you this way, why someone might have been treating you this way, and you're like, oh, intuitively I can feel that they've got good intentions, intuitively I can feel they really do care. There's something where you've turned your intuition off around certain people, because in the past it's not that it betrayed you, it just gave you excused certain actions because you felt the real purity beneath it. But then because you were constantly excusing certain actions and, you know, understanding intuitively that certain people may just be going through a lot, and you know what I mean, there's something where you've done that time and time again, and now you're turning your intuition off and basically treating people based on how they're treating you, right? If someone's rude to you or harsh to you, instead of you intuitively feeling, well, they're going through a rough time, I can see that they're tired, I can see this, I can see this, so I'll let it pass. That's a beautiful thing to do, but it's like you've done that time and time and time again, and I just feel as if this energy now of you turning off your intuition around certain people that take advantage of you, understanding them so well that you put up with them treating you with less than the respect you deserve. This very strong message coming through. With those apples also, there could be people that treat you badly and then go, oh my gosh, here you go, have a box of chocolates. I bought you this, I bought you this. Sorry, I was a bit rude again, wasn't I? Like, there's something there where you're just like, haha, that was the 10th time. How on earth have I let this happen 10 times? I know how I've let it happen 10 times because I understand and can feel they're going through a lot, but that gives them no excuse to treat you with this disrespect. And you're now coming to this conclusion. There's just this thing of you realizing, yes, certain people have a lot going on, and then they treat you a certain way because they're under pressure or whatever. But you know, if you were under that same amount of pressure, you would still never treat them the way they've treated you. And I just feel like there's this power up happening of you going, do you know what? No more. No more will you accept this. I just get this energy of someone being very like over the top. Over the top. Here's a box of chocolates, here's this, or I'm like, I don't know, it's like someone's over the top, overly affectionate, overly kind, overly, after being overly rude or overly harsh or overly disrespectful. And it's like this balance of extremes, and you're like, just show me a consistent amount of respect rather than having to go overboard after hurting my feelings, you know? 8 of Wands. I had a pre-shuffle, and you've got the 8 of Wands in the pre-shuffle, and I've just been kind of sitting here staring at the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is communication. 8 of Wands, again, I have no idea what this whole reading is about, apart from you investing in yourself. That's how this started, was you investing in yourself. So it almost seems as if this is interesting. Like I said, you're pulling back from someone because you're like, and it's almost taking a lot of energy emotionally for you, because again, you're intuitive naturally. You can naturally feel like, oh, I understand they've acted that way because they've got all this and this going on, right? I can understand that. And so there's something where even you pulling away and putting a boundary up or something, it's gonna hurt you still, because you know That you're not blaming somebody. You're not blaming someone even though they treated you with disrespect that you would never even dream of treating them with. You're still not blaming them. That shows a lot about your character, and it shows a lot about their character. And I just want to say that. Zoom out. There's better coming in for you. If this is about a romantic relationship, you're going to find someone that matches you and is balanced and consistent and solid. Anyways, this whole reading was investing in yourself. So you really are pulling back from what you don't deserve to go towards and prioritize your time. To make sure you're at peace. And that you only prioritize people that respect you. That treat you with consistent effort, consistent energy, consistent, like, there isn't one-sidedness anymore in the people you spend time around. I don't know if you're, like, getting something about grapes come through. Grapes. Wine? Grapes? Lots of fruit, because I had apples, pumpkins, and now grapes. So fruit might be significant for you right now. The fruits of your labours. You might have been doing a lot of work on yourself for a very long time, but it's only now that you're actually putting the work and the knowledge you have absorbed into action of going, yeah, I've actually known I deserve more than this. I just didn't have the guts to make the hard decision of letting this go. You're walking away from someone, and it's taking a lot of courage. Again, because I think you didn't want to rush into a decision and regret it. However, you now know, you're like, well, I've been sitting on this for a while and it's obviously got to happen at some point. Why not now? I feel like you could even, with me starting this off with someone golfing and you prioritizing you, it's almost like you might take a time out from, or a break from a relationship. Now, relationship can be platonic. This could be a best friend, right? This could be a sister, brother. This could be a very close connection, basically. And it's almost like you take a time out, you go on holiday, you take a break, and you're usually attached to the hip to someone. You're usually together, right? And so when you take this time out, that's when you can kind of go, why do I suddenly feel so calm when they're not around? Why do I suddenly feel like the energy is shifted and I feel safe and secure and calm within my own self? Nobody's going to judge me, nobody's going to say anything. Why do I feel like this? And then you go, oh, it's because this person isn't with me. And there's something where you're going to realize in a timeout zone that it's time to say goodbye, or time to even temporarily pull back your energy completely and invest in yourself in order to heal. And I almost feel as if something's going to seem temporary and then you're just going to go, yeah, I never went back. Like, it seems it's in your mind, and that might be what gives you the courage to do something, is you just go, yeah, let's take a break. Or if it's about, like, could even be that you're leaving a job and prioritizing yourself and investing in yourself, and you just start off by going, yeah, I just want a break, I just need a few months or a few weeks, right? And then you just go, and that was the start of ... Like, it's going to be the start of something new. But it seems it's so nice because it's almost this energy of sometimes, like, people make really bold moves and they don't see, like, the fruits of that, right? They don't see the fruits of the bold moves they make, and they're intending to, and they might tell everybody, I'm doing this, and they do it and they go, oh, nothing happened. Whereas there's something where you're not doing something to make a bold move. You're just like, oh, let's take a break, or I'm going to take a break from this or this person, da 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 da. You're just taking a little break. And then it's actually going to end up being a very bold move when you look back at your life if you didn't take one little break, one little tiny step away from something or someone. Might be that you're taking a break from something you're a bit, like, obsessed with in some way, and you're like, yep, that changed everything. Obsessed or addicted to, right? I don't know why I'm getting daylight come and they want to go home. Day-o, day-o. Is that off Beetlejuice? Daylight come and want to go home. I don't know why that would come through. This is so funny. I might wrap this up here on that note. My scribble looks so strange that I don't think I can show you. It's so weird. Okay, I'll show you anyways. Look, what is that? What is that? What do you see in that? Thumbnail. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.